Last time on
Danganronpa.
Take a look at this. Class 78 Student Registry. It contains profiles for all of us and Makuro. Makuro is part of the ultimate despair? I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. A girl is being included as part of our class 78. When I said it was cute. That makes you got a very beautiful face and a beautiful hair. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. My case has been strengthened. My case just keeps getting stronger. The chance to bite isn't actually Mikro? Is that what he's saying? Yeah. I have to wonder about that Monokuma door. I can't remember. Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. Huh? You hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. You know, what did you push? I'm not really sure, but I think it was that one. The one that says Data Center. Data Center? Roar! Give me all your donuts! Huh? The door! It just locked on its own! Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. But Monokuma says, Biolab? It's a biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? It's clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. I did actually. I'm on my way out. Should I talk to him? What do you say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. These are a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. Girl looks like he is interested. These are a bunch of faces I remember. It was everyone who turned to host speak at the same time as me. Wait, what? So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Aw, poor Makoto. Well, either way, we're gonna continue on. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake foe just to confuse me? It looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Koto, I think you're just confused. There's a logical explanation for everything, and everything a logical explanation. Let's see, there's really, I think just one or two things left to do. There's Togami. So let's just start talking to everyone just to make sure. I feel we're so close to the end. I feel it. It's like right under my fingertips. I can feel that we're so close. The library, or library, whatever you want to call it. Let's go in. Favorite room. Hey, mutant, let's talk. Oh, Byakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya? I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away because he's dick butt. What the? Why is he acting like that? He was purposely trying to avoid me, because he's dick butt! Well, that's him down. Let's see, we still got Hina, we got Hiro, Coco, and Kyoko. I think that's everyone. Then there's me. Well, no, we talked to Hiro because we kind of ran into him. So it's just Hina, really, and Nutjob, and, well, Waifu. I don't even know where Waifu is right now because we told her to leave her alone. I don't know if she's back at the room still or if she moved on. Either way, let's see who's hanging out in here. Hi, Nutjob! Hey, Hiro. Yeah! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No! No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I suppose they all talked to him about the notebook I'd found. It's like he was avoiding me. It's like he was afraid of me. Why? That's Hiro for you. He's nuts. On this corner. There was someone in here, right? Right? I decided to visit the biolab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there? Oh no. Was her. Passed out again. Huh? Toko? The doors is open, but... Toko, are you okay? No. No. She's not dead, is she? Wow! It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch cold. If you take out a place like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. But you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I was trying to make sure you're alive. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory starts each time you switch. Bingo, Bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. If she forgets something, I totally remember. It's like double the memory. Yes, it is. No, it's more like half. It has its uses. Hi there, Cam. But all I want to know right now is where's my little... Oh, I missed the line, but I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes,
By himself? I assume so. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm all pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't imagine how lonely he must be right now. I was waving hi to Cam. I accidentally passed the line over. But, you know, she's just looking for master. Tosha off her ear echoing behind her, and I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking her anyway. So I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. That, and there's this right here. This thing right here. Fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut play last time I was in here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko, welcome back. Hey, how you doing? You feeling better?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay now?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. It's not that you made me worry. It's that, well, you know, these things happen. I'm glad you're okay. You know, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's
It would
a
seem...
morgue. Yeah.
I
I
knew it.
suspected as much. And Toko must have fainted. I've looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and then fainted. You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she had sneezed. Once I got inside, the real reason became
It
clear.
would
I
seem...
imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw a body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why, everything's gotta be so difficult with her. Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Go approach the fridge, hand out stretch. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body's in there. But Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because they assume we won't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I
Makoto.
need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. I'll grab him by the head and we'll both pull, okay? You do that investigation. Okay, so what should I do?
So
Why don't you
then...
just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Wait over there? That's it? Okay. You handle that, I'll check out these tarts. You know, I think I've seen a tart like this somewhere before. That's the same one I found in the garden tool shed. If I remember that tart. Yeah, snap on, that's at Biolab. And that's the tart that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. And at some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over here. Well, there. Tart is an updated True Pulse Activity Handbook. I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she is in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monkuman made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it, there's no other explanation. Okay, there's something else to do in this room. On the left side, yeah, you know, left side has lights, blue ones aren't. You've seen the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around a number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9? 9 lights? There are 9 lights! Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Geez, that was fast. You waste no time. Anyone can do good work, they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. That means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? And what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. I'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say that they were old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monkuman file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see a difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they've been there forever, and not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? Well, we got the mom Fukuma file right after she was killed, right? The wounds were at least a few days old. There's no way it could have had anything to do with
So
it.
then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Surely you could allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many? A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
in other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. Beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. But you're still awesome, Kyoko, and I love you, and I just want to help you, so let's go. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5'7", 97 pounds, vitals are 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They're indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba. Her profile's been updated.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
then,
It looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? You forget, she was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive. You know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on! Still one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Talk to her one more time! Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What did you mean? Well, you know those lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? I do, yes. But to get into any lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it might be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. If I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
what?
And again, she looks
If
grossed out.
that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
so
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it shouldn't seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? And it says Class 98 Urgent Interviews?
so
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means. Just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us has ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now! I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. So we got the DVD. Let's go watch it.
Makoto.
There's only one place to. Oh, and now it's my turn. You have a second to listen to me ramble. Ramble?
In other
Always.
words-
Ramble on. So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less that my father had found happiness.
why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let a small sigh as she said, small laugh as she said it. Her smile was filled with sorrow, and all I wanted to do was hug her. So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth just serves justice or suffering. It is the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all we can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room and check it out. Here's something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Yeah, Kyoko. I just want to give her a nice hug. She needs one. Oh, I think Hina might be in the kitchen. Well, in the dining hall. So let's go inside, shall we? She's like the only one, I think, yeah, she's the only one I didn't talk to. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto! Uh-oh. Sorry, gotta go. What? You're around so fast, I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina! Why? Why don't you talk to me? Jeez! She's gone crazy too! The only one that's not crazy right now is Kyoko herself. I knew Waifu's the only one we could trust, but jeez! Even before he almost got murdered by Monokuma. Well, leaving to Kyoko, that's the only thing you got. So, we got a tape to listen to? Let's listen to it. I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise that I haven't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Psycho was obviously at a total loss. I lost her voice. It made total sense who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school. I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. This? Only this? I still couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayako wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. It wasn't that so bad. She tried to frame me for murder, so why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought had finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me! And possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other? He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I in here and now had absolutely no memory of it? I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down talking to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, dick butt. Kyoko, crazy. Hina, boobs, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in his school forever. And then... Kyoko? Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when we asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? What is this, a monitor? The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Well, what the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke. A service. What? So it just had to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike at anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Stupid fucking bear. Failure my ass! You got the power on purpose! Well, whatever. You might watch the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You ask them the question, they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself, I let a huge exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what will make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean... I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interview DVDS, but update with a true pulse of your handbook.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is a promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about time to begin again. Class trial is going to start. Final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. I guess I'm the first one this
Makoto.
time. You're early, Makoto.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
however,
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said... Byakuya? But Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hero? Silence. It wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like... the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late!
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah, strong silent master is so wonderful. So cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors.
With my scissors, sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shoot the master of evil. I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what Master wants, give me boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy fit glass faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin! This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaxium
That's fine.
sorrow! You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time you'll be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop all the slander! I'm fair and good standing, you know! If there's a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I take home the tiara every year! I'm gonna win this game super fair and square!
Today, I'm feeling
I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
guys.
But don't try and run away. Stupid bear. Just go already. Laughing as loud as ever, Monkuma disappeared. Jerk. We're gonna have fun with him. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first in the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid. Suspicious of each other. But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However,
Well, you can tell us about it soon. At the past trial. Can at least hold your hand on the way down this time? You're right, I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course! I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step towards that gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally unsteady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Our favorite sound, without worry, began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, 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 it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh my. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't this the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's a long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle! I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16 seat.
Chills!
Well then, let's begin! So I'm getting the episode here. This is the final episode of me doing it live, because the trials, like I said, are post-commentary, so I hope you enjoyed the episode, Danganronpa. We're now at the end of the game. Next episode will be, like I said, post-commentary, so yeah, that's gonna be something to be excited about. Yay! But before I go, I gotta give you something, right? I mean, you do need something to, well, you know, entertain you. So I'm gonna show you this photo of a certain page of the book. This is actually a few of the side characters that we didn't get to see. I'm just going to leave it open in my hands because why not? Let me just make sure it's on the right page because I did move the bookmark because I'm preparing for the next mode. You think I wasn't going to prepare for that mode? Shut up. At the top left, we got Sakura's boyfriend, or whoever you want to call it, the strongest man in the world, Kenshiro. Next to him, we got the guy who made the Monokuma flower. I forget his name offhand. Audio guy will pop it up top for me. The third image on that page is Kiyomondo, his only appearance in this. Well, in the character section. And at the bottom, Mukuro herself. I keep trying to say it differently than I should be. But yeah, isn't she cute? But yeah, you can see her holding all her weapons. So yeah, I'm getting the episode here, and on the next episode, we begin the trial. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.